Hey y'all, it's been 6 years. I can't talk that loud on this episode because my kids are out of school for the holiday break. And if I talk too loud, y'all not about to get a video. So turn your volume up. We haven't gotten to the mic phase yet, but it's coming. I just have not had the time to really study what kind of mic I need, but I'll be coming with the mic soon. But I had to do this video because it's been 6 years. Like, it really was 6 years ago that I started my baby, Crowned Crystals. We live in a society now, social media. The thing is to get it fast, like overnight success. Do this, and you're gonna blow up. You're gonna get this many followers. But in reality, the goal is to build a lasting business. I want a business that's here for years to come. I don't want overnight success. I don't want it to come too fast, because if it had come that fast, I would not have been able to handle where I am right now. And still now, 6 years in, it's still a challenge to sometimes handle, especially being a leader. One of the most challenging things has been to give up some of my control. And so in the past, over these years, it's always been me, and now I have a full team. And so sometimes I just want to do it myself, but I can't, because it's not just about me. And even though I'm capable of doing many things in my business, I wouldn't even be able to give myself to my family, to my customers, my employees, if I was still trying to do everything on my own. So I am grateful for a team. My team is texting me now. Good morning, Krystal. The email and text will be, okay, wait. I gotta read this. I have to read this because I have to be in the loop. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So we're celebrating being in business for 6 years. And so today, as a thank you to my customers, we're running a 40% off site-wide sale. And so we all have to come together before that actually starts, so that everybody's on the same page, everybody knows what's going on. And so that was my operations manager letting me know details about what's happening today. So if you start hearing noise, where I am is underneath my children's bathroom. So I now hear water and footsteps. So I know they're awake. So now I can talk a little bit louder, because it don't matter. They up now. I just hope they don't come in. If they come in, you know, my channel's name is I Am Krystal Hughes. And this is Krystal Hughes. This is a part of me. So, you know, I'm not here to be perfecto. I'm not here to be perfect. So if you hear noise. If you hear noise, it's my children upstairs. So because they're awake now, I can talk a little bit louder. I don't even know where I was going with this, but I think we're talking about a team. Yes, having a team. A team is extremely important once you reach it, once you make it to a level, and you will know when it's time to have a team. And having a team does not mean that you have to go hire lots and lots of people to start off. You might just want to start small. Somebody, if you are a bling artist like me, maybe somebody that can help you fulfill some orders. I've seen some people in my industry who create these tumblers that you see behind me. So maybe if somebody has to do full tumblers, but they don't have the time to fulfill all of this, well, you might have a partner in your area that you can just send the bling lids to. Okay, that's not focusing, but let's see. That you can bling the lids to. And create this. One of my customers actually created this, and I'll tag her below. But if it becomes overwhelming, if you are just a bling artist, you can get people to help you. So I've seen people just ship all of their lids to somebody else, and they bling them while the business owner creates the bottoms. Or you can have somebody to create the names that go on the items that you're creating, like with vinyl, while you're focusing on the actual production of the bling. So you can start small, but along the way, you will need people to reach the next level. You're not going to be able to do it all on your own. And I like to say, start small. Don't go in, you know, thinking that you have to hire this huge team. I myself hired too many people in the beginning. What y'all got?
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Asia. Asia. Come do a prom.
She's like, what you doing?
Okay, one silly pose. Okay, that's good. Good job, ladies.
I see one shoes on.
Yeah. Too many people. I had too many people. I attended a job fair to hire some college students. And when I went, I did not have, my intentions were not to hire all the people that I hired. But when I made it to, you know, start doing the interviews, the cup fell. When they came and did the interviews, a lot of the girls were so sweet. And they seemed like they had a lot to offer. And lots of them did. But I have learned over time that just because somebody is sweet does not mean that you have to hire them. And so I'm learning, and I've learned to not lead with my heart, in a sense, because I still have to lead with my heart because that's who I am. But the Krystal who I am on the day-to-day, how I handle life, I have to separate that from business because my heart has gotten in the way. Okay, so that's some advice. Don't lead with your heart when you become a business owner and you start to hire. You give people chances, but you cannot continue to give people chance after chance because your business, what you've built, is a reflection of who you are. And it would be unfair to you, because you work so hard, to continue to lead with your heart and let people who do not have the vision that you have interrupt your plan for the future. Okay, I'm so happy today. Now, who in the garage? The garage door has opened. Somebody knocking. Yeah, I should have gone to the warehouse to record this video, but I'm extremely excited. I think I'm just grateful. I'm grateful. That's a great word. And if you've been following me in my journey, especially if you follow me on Instagram, I've spoken about it a little bit. But this has been a challenging year, extremely challenging. And just at the end of this year, I've seen a light. This has been my most successful revenue-wise in business. But the things that I had to endure this year, it has been like, what? Me? How? Why? How did, you know, why I had to do this? Why do I have to go through this? So now I'm in a happy place and I'm extremely excited about what the future holds. I don't want you to get discouraged because there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And if you know Jesus, He's never left you. He's always by your side. And of course, you can always go to Him with anything that you may need. Just start and expect that God will give you guidance on how you will operate in the years to come. My dream started with bling tees, which transitioned to rhinestone cups and baby shoes, and now just supplying the actual rhinestones and also the crystal glazed glue. This cup here, y'all, I don't know. Let's see if we can focus. This cup here was my first cup that I made for myself, bling cup. And so somebody who's not familiar with bling, this looks pretty, okay? But to true bling artists, there are so many imperfections and gaps. And even though this cup is so special to me, I don't even carry it around because I'm embarrassed of the quality, like the placement of the stones, glue showing, Like, there's so many gaps. If you can see that, it's hard to focus. But I don't carry this cup around because most people, if they see it, especially from a distance, like, oh my God, let me see it. And then they look at it. And to a person who's not familiar with this, it's still pretty. It's still pretty to me. But it means more to me, but it's not my quality of work now. So I don't carry it around because of that. Maybe I'll start doing it just as a reminder for how far I've come. But the point is, wherever you are in your journey, if you just continue to be consistent, continue to show up, you too may look back 6 years from now and say, I did it. It was worth it. Keep going. And I'll see you in 6 years. Ta-ta.